Good morning, everyone. It's me, Jeannie. Today I want to talk about the feminist movement and what it's done to our society. Now, I know there's plenty of people that would disagree with my opinion on this, but God set mankind over the household. He didn't set woman over the household. Um, Man is responsible for what goes on in his household, and um, it's time that we quit taking away his authority and give him back his power and his authority, okay? Um, Our children, once the wife has gone outside the household, our children basically had been set adrift. Our morals, values, and principles as a family unit got lost somewhere in the shuffle, and we sent our children to school, and someone else has instilled their values in the children, and they're not our own. They don't belong to the family that these children came from, and eventually society has just become so shallow, so um, ungodly. Um, but when God returns, He's come to take His bride, okay? And when that happens, we as a people um, will be judged on how well we did here on earth. And God set all these rules for us to live by. And when we, um, I'm not talking about a legalistic way, okay? I'm talking about in our heart when we know something is wrong and we do it anyway, then we know that we've messed up. Sometimes we have to repeat a lesson because we just didn't quite get it the first time, and we keep repeating these dilemmas over and over and over again, never quite getting it right. And in the Bible, the Israelites, I mean, when they were left Egypt, they literally went to the desert and were in the desert 40 years trying to learn the same lessons over and over and over, and they didn't quite make it. Um, but hopefully it won't take us 40 years to get this right. Now, the feminist movement has emasculated the men to the point where the father no longer has respect. The mother no longer has respect because, like I said, the children have been given somebody else's morals and values, not our own. And our children should have been raised in the way of our beliefs, our faith, and given a firm foundation to stand on. When we teach our children how to live, this helps them to be strong in the world. It keeps them from falling victim to every con artist, every scheme, everything that comes along. Um, Now, to be a submissive wife is not a bad thing, okay? We're set by man's side to be his helpmate, not to hurt him, not to betray him, not to do bad things, okay? Um, this is literally a dress rehearsal, okay? And if God sees that we have dealt treacherously with our husbands, then I don't think our reward is going to be quite so big once we get to heaven. And remember, this lifetime is just a short few years, but up there, that is forever, okay? Whether you want to be down at the bottom always and forever throughout all eternity, or whether you want to be up here on a different level, that's up to you, of course. But what few years we have here is not worth squandering an entire eternity for. God loves us, okay? And He wants us to be successful. He wants us to get through this. But we have taken man's authority and have just completely emasculated the male of the species. And women have lost their femininity. And I just think that it's time to speak our truth. Women put on a dress. Men get to be the husband. They get to be over the household. And remember, a man is in charge of his family's, or he's going to be held accountable for his family's spiritual growth. Now, if he doesn't try to teach his family then he could be sent to hell for it if he's failed. We need to start doing things the way God intended, and to leave it things in the role that they were always intended. It's not old-fashioned. It's not archaic, out of date, or what have you. Okay, this is the way God set things up from the very beginning. That's the way it should stay. I hope you all have a blessed week.